This team is worth over 250 million euros, and the dude's paying almost 2 million weekly salaries. Let me show you this monster team. Hey guys, it's Papa Mish, and I stumbled across this team a few weeks ago on the transfer market. It really caught my eye, and I knew immediately I want to make a video about this and maybe keep making videos about specific very interesting teams. So this team is called Dude Linz, and this is the dude from the Big Lebowski, which is very cool. And the manager is also called the Dude, and he's playing from 2009. What caught my eye was the weekly salary that he's paying. That's just completely crazy. He's paying 1.8 million euros. Just last week he was paying 1.9, almost 2 million euros of weekly salaries. Just to let you understand, strong teams are paying half a million euros. Maybe at specific times, very strong hat-trick masters teams with loads of anti-players are paying near 1 million euros. This dude is paying twice of this. So I was thinking, is he crazy? Maybe he's not smart enough. Maybe he's just throwing his money. But then maybe this is a special secret strategy. And maybe with all the financial restrictions, he is keeping his team's worth within players, and that's why he's paying so much weekly salaries. But he's draining his budget, so can he make it work? I started my investigation. If we are looking at his players, he has like 30 players. And before I'll let you know, let me tell you the story about this team. So he's playing since 2008, and at the beginning of his journey he wasn't too successful. He reached the 5th division in Austria, which was nice, but couldn't reach above this. He had his like long plateau here when he was raising money. He is a trader. He made over 2,000 trades in his career. And then he started his climb. He promoted 4 times and eventually reached his peak competitive period with 3 very strong seasons in the Premier Division in Austria, in the Bundesliga, in which he won 2 championships and 1 cup. Then probably players got very old, he sold them off and demoted 5 times in a row. Here, with the financial restrictions and with everything else, he started training and trading. And he started his climb back only 2 seasons ago. So he finished being competitive in November 2019. Oh yeah, I did my research. And here he started trading a lot. Since November 19 up until now, it's 3.5 years, he made over 1,000 trades. Within those trades, he was training and selling a lot of goalkeepers, probably training them in set pieces for goalkeepers. And that's pretty smart, because if you have money and you want to store money, training set pieces for goalkeepers could allow you to train 22 goalkeepers. At some periods you could even hold 24, 25 goalkeepers and train all of them. So he was training, trading, raising a lot of money. Over 2,000 trades. His difference between purchases and sales is 400 million euros. Well, a lot of teams has those like big numbers. It doesn't necessarily mean that he has this amount of cash. But now, 2 seasons ago, he started his competitive period and he started buying very strong players, and a lot of them. Here we are coming back to his roster. It's 30 players. 30 players, and most of them are trades. Like, he has them for a season or less. He holds them, he trains them. Currently, he is about to promote for the 3rd time in a row, and he will reach the 3rd division in Austria. And let me tell you, he's not stopping here. So how much almost 2 million weekly salaries is worth in means of team's worth? I did my research. So, players, 30 of them, most of them insanely high TSIs, as you could see here. I have my Excel sheet, and I calculated how much he paid for each and every one of those players. So it's like 11 million euros, 9, 17, 11, 13, 13, 10, 7. All in all, with two future coaches that we could like neglect, but it's more than 250 million euros. Over 250 million euros stored within his team. He has a very strong team. The players are very good. I'm like keep seeing him buying almost entry-level players on the transfer market, usually at the ages of like 27 to 30, 27, 28, 29, and he's rolling with it. With this, he could also make very nice cup runs, and this season cup run finished here. It was in Austria, last round of 16, and he was beaten by the current Australian champion. Like this manager, the Raiders are about to win the championship in Austria, and those were the ratings. Like the champion had to put up 500 head stats, and this is with man marking. It was a close match, so maybe next season he'll make an even stronger run for it. So that's insane. Is it a meta-breaking strategy? It's very, very hard to pull off. Just imagine, you need to train and trade a lot of goalkeepers. Then at a certain period of time, you're selling some of them, like half of them, buying a whole team of very good players. I don't know what's his training right now. Maybe a little bit of passing or something like this. But his climb is not about to end anytime soon, and you could definitely follow this team, check this team. I think I'm following him, right? I want to support this team. Yeah, I want to support this team. Now I'm also supporting this team. Maybe we'll see him very soon in the Bundesliga, winning titles and fighting for the hat-trick masters, because with so much money within his team, he could buy like 3 hat-trick master rosters. So, what do you think? I also tried to look, is there any other team paying so much salaries and keeping so much player worth within his team? Like my team Sherlock, with my cycle training, the complex cycle training, I'm paying just shy of 800. We could see it here. Yeah, 800,000. So 0.8. He's playing 1.8. Over twice as the amount of money I'm paying. And I think I also have a very good prospect for my team. But your thoughts, guys. This is completely insane. I really wanted to show you this. A team that's worth 250 million euros, paying almost 2 million weekly salaries, already won 3 major titles. Oh, yeah. He also won the silver medal with Austria under 21. So this dude knows. He knows what he's doing. And I'll definitely keep my eye on him to see how high this team could reach. So he does not have homegrown players. So he's not playing for this bonus. His loyalty still is very low, but when he'll need it, he'll keep the anti players at his team, and probably he'll reach the max loyalty that he needs. I want to see where's this team's limit. Now it's your turn. What do you think about it? And please, if you've seen anything even remotely close to this, teams that's paying so much salaries or teams that are actually worth so much, let me know. Also, if you are training set pieces for goalkeepers and you want to know how to transition from this to a Masters worth team, that's your dude right here. What do you think? Personally, I really enjoyed making this video. I really wanted to analyze and explore this team's strategy to see what it's all about. Can he really pull it off? Pay so much salaries, hold so much money, trade all the time to keep the players' worth before they are dropping. And it looks like he knows his stuff. He is progressing very well, and I really think he could be a very strong contender for the Hat-Trick Masters title within the next few seasons, and with so much worth within his team, he could probably keep being competitive for a very long period of time, and he'll have quite a lot of shots to win domestic titles and also go for the Hat-Trick Masters. Maybe I'll run into him with my team Sherlock when I'll reach them. So, guys, your thoughts. I really want to know, what did you think about it, and would you like to see more videos about like special teams, specific strategies, and like the monsters of Hat-Trick? With all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Hat-Trick, it's more than a game, it's a community. I'll see you next time.